Today is day 15 of your journey, another exciting day of your fitness journey and discovery tour. There are 6 stages ahead of you, 6 days of cycling around the Greek island of Rhodes and so much to see and experience. Beautiful landscapes, fantastic views of the sea, beaches and mountains. You will explore charming villages and experience the beauty of the island. Your goal is to get fitter, to keep working on your dream body and to enjoy exercise. It won't always be easy, but one thing is promised. It will be worth it. Come what may, you will successfully complete this 20-day challenge. You will circumnavigate Rhodes once and work on your dream body. The journey is the reward. The last few days you've been traveling along the sea almost all the time. Today you're heading inland again. There aren't as many mountain ranges on the east coast as on the west, yet there's a small mountain ridge to climb today. But it's lighter. For now it's business as usual. Long road, lots of olive trees, fresh air and beautiful views. You realize relatively quickly that today is another stage where you just have to push through it. Keep going even if it gets difficult. Not every day is as easy as the next. Nevertheless, the good thing about days like these is that you're all the more proud at the end when you've made it, and that gives you self-confidence. So let's go! You feel a bit reminded of the west coast when you drove for miles without anything coming, and the road seems endlessly long too. Somehow it feels close, and yet it was many days ago. In the meantime you've already experienced so much and above all made incredible progress. Only in a few days you're already at the end. Not quite realizable you think, until suddenly something appears you again. A church in the middle of nowhere. Something else you quickly notice, it's suddenly much greener here, many more trees and plants. A nice color contrast, so much green after the last days with the blue sea and orange-yellow landscape. And it gets greener and greener. You drive through a real avenue. You notice that the change really does you good. All the green is refreshing and breathes new energy into you. Today you need willpower again. For some time now you've been riding past more vast olive groves, which is beautiful to look at, but not seeing an end takes more energy than having a clear goal in front of you. It helps you to visualize your goal, that in just a few days you will have successfully mastered an incredible journey. Your body will feel fitter and your mind will be proud. And today you will reach another beautiful view at the end of the trip. This gives you motivation and pushes you forward. There's some good and bad news. You've made it halfway through today's stage. Congratulations! Celebrating small milestones like this is important. Also good, the path leads through a kind of forest, gives you shade and looks very pretty overall. The only downside, now it starts to go uphill, so get mentally prepared and attack. Oops, that's a real challenge today. It's constantly uphill. At least the countryside is constantly beautiful too and distracts you. Little surprises like the tiny church on the side of the road cheer you up. I'm honest, there's still a bit of a climb ahead of you, but you've already achieved so much, so keep that in mind and go on. You got this. It's time to reveal your next motivational trick. It's still going uphill, and that's a good sign. Every time you want to stop, you remember that the higher you get, the closer you get to the finish, and the view only gets more beautiful. Already have a bit of a view of the surrounding hills, and that's because you've already conquered a large part of the hill. Great job! Curve after curve, you fight your way up the mountain, and after the next bend, the end is finally in sight. Your eyes start to shine again, and the rest of the so urgently needed motivation you get from another herd of goats at the side of the road that are bleating and surely just want to say that your performance is really great, and you should keep it up. Unbelievable! You've made it to the next church and conquered this long stubborn hill. Now it's getting flatter again. You still have to cross the next town, and then you can almost look forward to another phenomenal view of the sea. You head towards the sea, and as it's almost always the case on this island, things get busier as you get closer to the coast. You officially complete your first traffic circle on the island and continue straight. It's not going to be very steep, but you're still going to climb a little further. You'd like to stop, but you stay consistent. The difficult sections are part of the process, and in the end they will make you stronger. Don't stop, keep going. If you can't see it yet, the viewpoint is not far away anymore. You try to distract yourself and observe your surroundings. Imagine the view of the sea from above and keep moving your legs as if it wasn't exhausting. You haven't longed for the end of the stage as much as you do now. You've nearly mastered the hill. The view of the surroundings and the mountain in the background is beautiful in itself. And then it's there again, the sea. And at that moment you know that the effort was worth it. It pays off. You've worked really hard and earned that view. You made it. Day 15 of 20 successfully completed. I'm impressed. That's moments we move for.